I smell rabbit.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Drinks at the Cat's Tail. Oh, hey! Judging, the Cat's Tail is renowned for its incredible specialty drinks. I'm talking, and just time simply starts slipping away when you're but you don't seem... Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Diona, it should be a piece of cake for her to whip. Oh, and not to mention... Oh, no. Anyway, if you want to check out the Cat's Tail for yourself, the entrance is... I'm gonna... go...
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh! I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so much.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one sip and they're hooked.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one of your delicious specialty drinks.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop. Hey, who you calling Kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the Cat's Line bloodline before?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the Cat's Tail? Oh, you're here for the drinks? Unfortunately, we're pretty much out of ingredients. Besides,
you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet. That's what every underage person says when they come here trying to sneak a drink. Unless you just want to try a drink because you think it's the romantic thing that adults do. I just don't get why everyone is so obsessed with alcohol. What's so good about it anyway?
that's enough, Diona. This traveler obviously made a trip here to have a drink. We should always do our best to satisfy the customer's needs. Consider this the tavern management's request.
Oh, all right. So one special cocktail is all I need to make, right? Fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, I'll make you something that'll crush whatever dreams you had about the stuff. That way, maybe you won't become another one of those annoying and smelly old drunks over there. Though we do have some drink base and flavoring ingredients left. Since you're looking for a special drink, I'm willing to put in the effort and search for some special ingredients. But considering the time, I can only make either the drink's base or flavoring more special. So, what'll it be? The drink's base or flavoring to be more unique? A drink with special flavoring, huh? Well, that'll be easy enough. I was planning on looking for some more flavorings anyway. I got a list of things we can search for. Let's go visit Blanche first. I placed an order for some flavoring ingredients that should be ready by now.
Welcome. Is there anything you need?
Hello, Blanche. Is the order I placed last time ready yet?
Diona, let me see. Yes, 15 lizard tails, 7 vials of butterfly dust. Everything other than the bottle of frog mucus is ready.
No rush on that. I'll take whatever's ready. Someone from the tavern will come to settle the bill later.
All right. Thank you for your business.
Well, I did ask Timaeus before about what ingredients they use to improve the taste of alchemic medicine. He mentioned things like lizard tails and crystal cores, but I think crystal cores overlap too much with the texture of ice cubes, so I chose not to use them. I have, however, always wanted to try frog mucus. According to Timaeus, it can make the texture of a drink as thick as mud. Now all we have left to get is some fish scales and slime condensate. Let's search for those in the wild. Once we have everything, I can make you that drink.
Which should I choose?
We made it! Whether it's the meat or other parts, the fish here have great texture and quality. There's also a strong but interesting grass-like scent to the meat and scales here, too. Most people can't handle it, but to the food... Well, I just heard stuff from a bunch of old drunks while I was making drinks. It's not like I went out of my way to learn about fish or anything. Anyways, go down there and catch us a few fresh fish. I have too many ingredients here, and it'd be a hassle for me. Did you catch it? Did you catch any Hey, you're pretty good at this. And you swim really well, too. You're almost... First, we need to scrape off the scales. Oh, and make sure you also collect the mucus. Nah, the smell... It's too much for you, huh? I guess I can understand. You're not... All right, that'll just about do it. Soaking the scales in the mucus collected from the fish. Well, next we need to get some slime condensate. I know a place with tons of slimes. Let's go! Look! Those are the slimes we're looking for! If I go after those slimes, I might ruin all the ingredients I have with me. That would be bad. Can you defeat those slimes and bring me the slime condensate?
I taste...
Did you get... Great job! Quick and precise! Only people who don't drink can fight like that. I think slime condensate will enhance the taste and texture of the drink. You might be a little unfamiliar, but aside from the taste of the alcohol, those old drunkards are also very keen on the texture of the drink. They've even invented a number of phrases to describe it. For example, sticky like honey, or as refreshing as the springs. They use these beautified ways of describing their drinks. But drinking is drinking. It doesn't matter how you make it sound, alcohol is still a terrible thing. The reason why I want to use slime condensate is because I want a dense, sticky consistency. Once I put this into a drink, I'm sure it'll preserve its form and start absorbing the alcohol quickly. Those boozers wanted to try something different, huh? So I can make the worst drink conceivable and show everyone the true nature of alcohol. In order to attract customers, taverns use all kinds of strategies and schemes to make people believe that alcohol is not only good, but a necessity. They use special ingredients, come up with fancy names, and promote limited-time drinks for holidays and events. They come up with all kinds of reasons to get people drinking. And Dawn Winery is at the heart of it all. They have no boundaries when it comes to selling alcohol. Their one and only goal is to make sure that people keep drinking and that their own pockets are filled with money. Not only is it a crime, but it's all a scam. No good can come from alcohol. My mission is to make the worst drink ever, to wake people up and free Mondstadt from the jaws of alcoholism. This is why I'm always searching for new ingredients and experimenting with them. However, up until now, I haven't been able to make a single bad drink. No matter what ingredients I use, all the drinks I mix only make those deadbeat drunks all the happier. I've already lost track of how many kinds of ingredients I've tried. I've even used ingredients way more unusual than this, and I've yet to ever succeed. I really don't know what I need to do to make the most horrendous drink in the world. I've always stuck to my own way of making drinks, although I've watched other bartenders before and learned a bit from them as well. What are you trying to say? That my methods aren't professional enough? Believe me, I've done my research. I've studied how to handle a shaker, adjust the temperature of the glasses, and even the subtle techniques of stirring. My mixing technique? You're saying the reason I can't make terrible tasting drinks is because of my technique? It's true that I've never been professionally trained, but I hear from the old drunkards that it's very complicated, that every step must be precise, and that even the slightest mistake is or else... That's right! Or else the drink will taste bad! I see! I've never thought of it this way before. First, we need to find someone to ask about the techniques of mixing a great drink. Then, we'll use the same ingredients and purposefully mess up every step of the process. Oh, this might finally work. Wait a second. That's a good thing. It'd be best to never have even a single drop. All right, then. First, I need to find a professional bartender, one that I could consult about the ways of mixing a drink professionally. Now, where could I find someone? Does this mean I need to go to Angel's Share or Dawn Winery? Nope, never. I refuse to ever set paw in those places. Don't even ask. I have my own reasons. Let's head back first. We've collected plenty of ingredients. As for the mixing techniques, I'll figure out another way.
Diona? And this is? Oh, it's the honorary knight. Oh, what a coincidence running into you two here. Are you out collecting ingredients? I myself know a thing or two about mixing drinks, but Elzer tells me that my drinks can't even compare to Diona's. They seem to lack that special something. I've been looking for some inspiration, but I've been stuck in a...
You mean I should ask him? All right. Perhaps, yeah.
Oh, why, I'd be honored. No.
However, for the ingredient...
We need to use these materials, huh? Let's go back to the winery. I have some basic mixing tools there.
You mean we have to go to Dawn Winery? Couldn't...
Well, you are the bartender at the Cat's Tail. Given that the Cat's Tail and Angel's Share are competitors, it would be besides, there are many loyal patrons at Angel's Share. In any case, I wouldn't recommend going to Angel's Share. Besides, the winery's close by. There's no need for...
Speaking of the winery, won't that guy Elzer be there?
Elzer? Sure, he'll be there. But he's been busy lately taking care of guild matters. Why do you ask?
Just as long as he's not around. Our little exchange here is between just the two of us, except for the traveler here. We've been out collecting ingredients together. He's kind of like my assistant.
Fine by me. Shall we get go? Oh, you're here. Look, I've already prepared all the tools we need. Sure, they're a little basic, but they should do just fine. I've also prepared a top-shelf bottle of dandelion wine to use as a drink base. Oh, I've also heard that you don't like to see people drink too much, am I right? So today, we'll strictly just exchange techniques. There will be no talk of drink.
Fine, I suppose. These tools will suffice.
Well, we've always been hoping to invite Diona to our winery to instruct us on her techniques of mixing drinks. Though the preparations have been made, we've just never had the chance. So how could I not be— Oh, and to keep things fair, we'll need an impartial—
Well, we have the honorary knight.
Yes, but he doesn't look so honest and forthcoming. You are, after all, the honorary knight of the— Then who could we find to be the judge?
Connor! There you are! I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Elzer, your timing couldn't be any more perfect. I'm about to—
What? Really? That's great. Would it be all right?
Actually, we're looking for a judge. Would you be free to help us out?
Why, I'd be delighted. It'd be an honor to—
What's that old booze sponge Elzer doing here? Ada, don't you know? Every time he needs to know that that'll never happen. Not until I figure out how to make the most terrible drink in the world.
So then, shall we begin, Diona?
Sure, but like I said before, this is an exchange of techniques as bartenders. Anyone—
What is that supposed to mean?
Elzer, why don't you just take a break over there? We'll bring over the drinks once they're finished.
Wait, but I was—
Elzer, just—
Oh, right. I shouldn't disturb the mixing process. I'll be over there.
All right, since I invited you here, I'll begin. Lizardtail's bitter nature will ruin the alcohol's texture and taste. Slime, the smell of these fish scales is way too strong. There's no way it could go in a drink. And is butterfly dust even edible? Oh well. Let's start mixing and see what we end up with. And voila, it's done. Elzer, if you could please do the honors.
The color and presentation, it looks very interesting. Let me have a try. Upon an initial taste, the impact of the distilled spirits mixed with the refreshing dandelion wine along with a hint of bitterness all work to accentuate the distinct flavor of the drink. And this slightly thicker texture. It really is a memorable drink. Yes, not bad, Connor. Looks like you finally found the right inspiration to guide your mixing techniques.
It's all thanks to Diona. If she hadn't asked for this little exchange of skills and provided all the ingredients, then I'd probably still be confined to my old techniques and usual ingredients. However, I wasn't able to find a way to use the butterfly dust and fish scales. Seems that my creativity is still quite limited.
No worries. Not everyone possesses Diona's genius intuition and techniques. No need to be so hard on yourself.
So we actually made something good out of these ingredients. Do you remember all the techniques he used? The process wasn't too complicated. Next, all we have to do is follow the same steps, but mess them all up. All right, First, you can try making a drink using the same techniques. Because observation and experimentation come first when a professional bartender is faced with a new mixing technique. As my assistant, you must try your best to make a horrible, terrible-tasting drink.
So Diona's going to be making the next drink for us, right?
I just can't wait to see what she'll be making.
Sure, but before I do, let's allow my assistant to have a try. He's also very interested in mixing drinks.
Is he a bartender as well? Ooh, aren't we lucky? We're in for a treat. Please, this way. All the materials and tools are already...
Huh. They added the whole lizard tail without distilling it.
Yes, nicely done. Just make everything a total mess. That's it. That's it. This'll definitely be the worst drink.
You put all of it in?
That's right. Add all of it. This drink is just about ready.
All right, Elzer. Could you please do the honors for this one as well?
On second thought, Connor, I think you should taste this, who knows? Maybe you'll find some more inspiration for your mixing.
All right. Are you done mixing the drink?
I'm sorry, but this drink is way too... creative for me. I'm afraid I couldn't stomach it.
Yes, this drink is, very creative. Connor, I think you should taste it.
Looks like it worked! All we have to do is mess up every step of a professional mixing method, and we end up with an absolutely terrible drink! Yes, this is a splendid drink you've made. However, I'm afraid we can't serve it to customers like this. Here, hand me the drink. Let's keep the alcohol and dump all the other ingredients. I'll use that as a base to mix a new drink. First, I'll chop the lizard tail into slices. Then, soak it in the drink. Next, add the slime condensate and stir. Then, leave it to settle for a bit. Finally, we sprinkle the butterfly dust and... Oh, wait! I almost forgot the fish scales. Let's add it to the drink along with the mucus from the jar. And then we stir. Come on, be dreadful, be awful, be absolutely disgusting!
Elzer, Diona is mixing a drink, right?
I've never seen such a technique before, but it is Diona after all. She must have her own way, I suppose.
And we're done. This specialty drink will be the first blow in tearing down the lies of the alcohol industry. Please, have a taste. Come and realize your empty delusions of alcohol.
Whoa! This taste! Why, I've never had anything like it.
Let me try. What a splendid drink! Though the bitterness of an entire lizard tail is quite potent, it is perfectly complemented by the refreshing and sour flavor of the dandelion wine. In addition, the fish scales that were broken up during the stirring process have lost all their fishiness after soaking in the alcohol. The remaining flavor somehow enriches the taste of the drink. The texture of all the slime condensate after fully absorbing all the alcohol has become rich and dynamic. And lastly, the pinch of butterfly dust adds a finishing touch that makes this drink perfect. It is sensational both visually and in taste. A true display of craftsmanship.
What?
The drink I made earlier isn't even worth mentioning compared to this one. And I thought my drink was inspiring.
Stop joking around! You two must have drunk so much! Huh? Impossible! After all I've done? How is it that my drink still tastes great? I must not have messed up enough somewhere. Please, use this drink as your base and try making your drink again. Whatever you do, just make it disgusting! What is this smell? The pungent fishy smell? Sticky slime condensate? Ew! And spongy lizard tail? And not to mention the butterfly dust everywhere. Though you didn't really follow the process we discussed, it seems that you've actually got quite a knack for this. All right, let's show this to Elzer and Connor.
Ooh, is this another one of Diona's new drinks? Ugh, what is this? Even if you purposely tried to botch it, it'd still be hard to make something as hideous as this. No, keep it away from me, please. Just take that somewhere else.
Huh? What's wrong? This is Diona's specialty drink, right? Let me try. Oh, you are Diona's assistant after all. Your craft must be ahead of the curve. So far ahead of the curve that I don't feel so good. Sorry, I'm just...
In my personal and honest opinion, this drink, aren't you supposed to be Diona's assistant? The drinks that she makes, you use the same ingredients and followed nearly the same mixing process, but how is it?
It's true. No matter what new and unusual ingredients she uses.
If you don't believe me, you can ask anyone who's ever gone for a drink in Mondstadt. There's not a single soul that doesn't reminisce about your specialty drinks. All it takes is a single sip, and you'd wish that you could drink it for the rest of your life.
Drink?
Yeah. And the most impressive part of it all is the never-ending list of new ingredients that no matter what kind of ingredients it may be, if you make it, it'll be...
delicious!
After all, you are the genius bartender of Mondstadt, an originator of unique drink... Huh? Diona, are you all right?
No, Connor, you overdid it.
Did I really? Sorry, I couldn't control myself.
No, stop. Stop joking around. I can make a drink that tastes like that. Give me that drink you just made. I'm gonna add all the remaining ingredients. Lizard tails, fish... and stir. begin! My all-new specialty, and
Oh my, what a fragrance! What is this delightful smell? It's like a whole new
What is this unique coloring? It's
Stop joking around!
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
It can't be. Oh, how awful.
Drinks at the cat's tail. Oh, hey! And time simply starts slipping away. Well, it should be. Oh, anyway, if you. I'm gonna.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Because all the drink... Well, it just...
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunk... Hey, who you...
Oh, hello? Oh, you're here...
Besides, you know, a non-alcoholic bet. Unless...
That's enough. Consider this the tavern man...
Fine. That way, though we do have... But considering the... So... A drink with... Let's go visit Blanche first. I placed an order for some flavoring ingredients that should be ready by now.